Going to see two eminent personalities. Okay, uh, almost they are legends. They are legends in their own field. Okay, both of them are women. Clear. One is from India, another one is from another country. Clear. It has two parts. Part one, it's about Indian, and part two, it's about another one. Okay, yeah, Santosh Yadav. Santosh Yadav. Okay, so she is the one. She is the one, and you all know, how women were trouble earlier. Okay, in early days, clear they were not given a proper education, and they got married in early days itself. Clear, especially she's from Haryana. She's from Haryana village. Okay, in that village, whenever a girl attains 16 and they will get married and they're supposed to marry. Okay, she is exceptional. She is exceptionally, she, however, her parents agree for her higher education. She managed to convince them sati practice, yeah, Siddharth, yeah, years back, and even the British, what is it, William Penning, he is the one who eradicated sati from Indian society. Okay, coming back to Santosh Yadav, and she's from India, Haryana, and there in Haryana, whenever a girl attains 16, and she's supposed to get married. Okay, and she's exceptional, as I said. She manages to convince her parents, okay, for her higher education, where she studied, what she has achieved, where she studied, what she has achieved. That's what we are going to see um, in this prose. Clear. So I don't want to reveal. I don't want to reveal the climax and few things. It will be interesting for you. Clear. So you can perceive few things, and when you come to know about her, her achievements, you may perceive. Okay, and that you can vision. You can visualize how she has achieved all those things step by step. Can, so not only she has achieved that, she saved lives. The high altitude, she saved lives. Okay, not only saving lives, and she also behaved as a environmentalist, being on the high altitude roof of the world, being on the roof of the world, and she behaved as a environmentalist. Okay, uh, how she behaved as an environmentalist, that we are going to see. Clear. And she was given Padma Shri, okay, highest civilian award. Okay, Padma Shri, Padma Vibhushan, and then Bharata Ratna, but she got only Padma Shri. Okay, Padma Shri Santosh Yadav. Praise about her. And she was born into a community where uh, getting a son, male child, is a blessed one. Okay, always all the families in that community, they will look forward to have son only, not daughters. Okay, but this family, and as Santosh Yadav was born with five brothers. Clear. She is the younger sister of all those five brothers. See how other family members behaved, how they prayed to the God, everything we are going to see. Okay, it's just a outline of the prose. Any doubts in that, ma? Any doubts? Is it clear? No doubts? Fine. Take your book. Page number 99. Page number 99. Page number 99. Clear. 8. Reach for the top. Part 1. Santosh Yadav. Okay, part 1 is about Santosh Yadav. Before you read, think for a while and make a list of 3 to 5 persons you idolize, okay, or admire very much for their achievements. You may idols Your idols may be from any sphere of life: sports, medicine, media, or art and culture. Okay, you may idolize any person. Okay, maybe fan of anybody. Don't think that you're supposed to be the fan of okay, admirer of cine actors and actresses. Yeah, Santosh Yadav is a girl, Dhanushri. Okay, so you can be admired. You can take idols from any spare, any field like a sports, medicine, media, art, and culture. Okay, so your teacher will then discuss your choices with you to find out who the top five idols of your uh, class are. Clear. See, for example, I like Abdul Kalam very much. I, as a teacher, as a person, I like Abdul Kalam very much. He is an Indian. He is an, he's a Tamilian. Okay, and what is that? He is a well-known scientist in the world. Of course, we have many. Of course, we have many scientists, legends, and who invented some great things. Okay, still, I go for Abdul Kalam. I don't mean that you also should go for Abdul Kalam. You may have your own idols. So, can you say overall your idols, models? Will you say, or shall I go on? Who are your models? Thinking, See, you may have an ambition. Robert, Zoe, Dushyant. Okay, your mother, very good, Monica Shri, of course, clear. See, if you ask me how I want to be in my life, I'll say I want to be like my father. Very good. Okay, idolizing father and mother is good. Sister, very good, Janani Shri. Okay, sister. Okay, taking models from our own family, it's a gifted one. It's a gifted one. Not everybody may think. Christopher Nolan, Jiva. Okay, good. That's all. I want to be myself. Very good, Prem. Okay. I- See, you want to be as a Prem, not want to be as anybody. Okay, good. That is also a good thing only. Okay, so like a lion, Prem match says he wants to be a lion. Okay, he doesn't want to follow others. Okay, he wants to make followers. Probably that is the video I wanted to show. Yeah, it's not coming out. Very good, Prem. Then that's all. Okay, da. The only woman, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp. Okay, Dushyant. Hmm. Okay, so I have taken them from your family and from different fields, and as one of your friends said that he wants to be himself, clear. So he wants to create followers, not doesn't want to be a follower of someone. Very good, nice one. The only woman in the world who has scaled Mount Everest twice was born in the society where the birth of a son was regarded as a blessing, and a daughter, though not considered a curse, was not generally welcome. Clear. See, we are going to see about a woman, okay, who reached the top of the world, the roof of the world twice, who climbed the Mount Everest twice. Okay, she's from India. She is from India. She was born into the community. She was born into a community where they always welcome the son. Okay, male child, not a female one. However, I know that a community may not feel that having a girl child is a curse. Okay, but it is not generally welcome. We are going to see, okay, about this celebrity personality. Okay, about a woman. Okay, only woman who reached Mount Everest twice. The two, she's from India. Clear. When her mother was expecting Santosh, a traveling holy man, giving her his blessings. Assumed traveling holy man giving her his blessings. Assumed that she wanted a son. Clear. See, before she gave birth to Santos, okay, she met a traveling holy man, and you can under holy man monks. They used to walk, or maybe they maybe he was in a pilgrimage, holy walk. Okay, that holy man on holy walk maybe. Okay, giving her his blessings. Okay, and so holy man are from in and around that place. Okay, probably might have known about the community. Okay, who they look for. Okay, which baby they look for, and he gave his blessings. Definitely you may get a male baby. Okay, that is a blessing. But to everyone's surprise, the unborn child's grandmother, who was standing close by, told him that they did not want a son. Okay, already they have five sons, and for everyone's surprise, including a holy man's surprise, and unborn child's grandmother. That means Santo's grandmother who was standing beside, and she informed the holy man they are not expecting the male baby. They are not expecting the male baby. Okay, so everybody was surprised. The holy man was also surprised. Nevertheless, he gave the requested blessing, and as destiny would have it, a blessing seemed to work. So the requested blessing was given to Santo's mother. Okay, as she and her grandmother, no, her mother wished. Clear, it was granted. Clear. Santos was born in the sixth child in a family with the five sons. Okay, a sister to five brothers. Clear. I already said that she is the younger sister of all five brothers. Clear. And before her, all of them are sons. Okay, she is the only daughter to her parents. Okay, she has five brothers. Any doubts so far? Any doubts so far? No. Fine, good. She was born in the small village of Jonia was. Okay, Jonia was, it's 309 kilometers, 309 kilometers away from Delhi, the state capital. The state capital, state in the sense India. Okay, India's capital, 309 kilometers away from Delhi. Okay, Jonia was of Rewari district in Haryana, as I already said. Okay, she's from Haryana, that too from a village, Jonia was. Okay, the girl was given the name Santosh, which means contentment. Which means contentment. Clear. Underline the word contentment means a state of happiness and satisfaction. A state of happiness and satisfaction. So that shows, okay, naming the baby as a Santosh. Okay, what after getting to know the meaning of that, we all know, we can come to know that both father and mother of Santosh, they were very happy to have a daughter. To have daughter. Okay, that's why she is named as a Santosh. But Santosh was not always content with her place in a traditional way of life. See, however, Santosh, okay, in Tamil also, Santosh means happy only. Clear. So, however, she was named as Santosh, but she is not happy with her community, the society where she was living, especially the Jonia was, the village. Okay, why she was not happy? Because of the traditional way of life. We all know that traditionally, what are all the customs the women they're supposed to follow. It was not liked by Santos. That's why she was not happy being in Jonia was following the traditional way of life. Okay, she began living life on her own terms from the start. Okay, so she had her own desire, and she had her own attitude, and she didn't follow anybody. Like Prem said, no, she was not in a position to follow other girls in the village, and she had her own mindset. She followed herself what her mind says, and she followed that. Clear. Where the other girls wore traditional Indian dresses, Santos prepo shorts. Okay, she wore shorts, and other girls in Jonia was okay. They wore traditional dress. Okay, from that itself, if you can understand, she's completely different from other girls or from our village. Looking back, she says, from uh, underline or just keep it in that bracket. Okay, what is in the quotation marks? What is in the quotation marks? Inverted commas, in between the inverted commas. Clear. I like that statement. From very beginning, from very beginning, I was quite determined that if I chose a correct and a rational path, the others around me had to change, not me. Okay, so for what a wonderful statement. We're supposed to have that. See, if I feel I'm right, if I feel if I'm if I feel that I am right, clear. I'm very rational. I'm very rational. Okay, others around me, those who are living with me, those who are beside me, those who are in my family, they have to change. They have to change, not me. That's the meaning of that. See how good it is, Clear? See, everybody you said you have your own model, and one of you said that he doesn't want to be others, he doesn't want to follow others, and here she's the one. She doesn't want to follow others. She doesn't want to follow others, and what she says. If she feels that she's right, very rational in all of her activities, okay, others around her had to change, had to correct themselves, not herself. Do you like that statement, Ra? Do you like that statement? Don't think that no doing wrong, and feeling even those who are doing wrong, they may have the attitude that they are right. That is not the right one. See, if you feel that you are right, you are rational thinker. If you feel that you are right, and definitely you need not change yourself. You need not change yourself. I can remember one of the professors who didn't take me class, and he was a 30 years experienced professor. Okay, and he was chief election commissioner of our college. Okay, once he patted me to see my attitude. He patted me on, and said, see, don't you change yourself for anyone. Be yourself. How you are now, even in the future, be yourself. Still I'm following his words. Still I can remember what he has said. I'm following his words. I feel that if I wrong, I'll ask sorry. I will ask sorry, and if I feel that I'm right, then I don't bother about anyone. Am I right, Ra? I think you also maybe like that, maybe like me. Okay, at least some of you. Any doubts in the second paragraph? Any doubts in the second paragraph? Okay, always remember, those words that are in the inverted comma, in between the inverted commas. Clear? See, having this attitude only from the beginning, okay, she achieved something great. She has achieved something great. Fine. Third paragraph. Santosh's parents were affluent landowners who could offer to send their children to the best schools, even to the country's capital, New Delhi, which was quite close by. As I said, New Delhi, it is 309 kilometers away from their village. Okay, see, Santosh's parents, they are very rich. Affluent means rich. They are rich or landowners. They could offer them a better education, and they are asked to attend better schools. Okay, even they can go and have education there in Delhi. Okay, state's capital, which was nearby. Clear. But In line with the prevailing custom in the family, Santosh had to make to do with the local village school. Okay, see, all other brothers, they are allowed to go out to Delhi, even to study in Delhi. But the current custom prevailing means the current custom that they have been following in the family. Okay, they will not send girls outside. They will not send girls outside, and they may not prefer girls pursuing higher education. So she decided to fight the system in her own quiet way when the right moment arrived. And the right moment came when she turned 16. At 16, most of the girls in her village used to get married. Santosh was also under pressure from parents to do the same, as I already said, and she's very different from the beginning. She's very different from all other girls, those who are in the village. Okay, she waited for her turn, okay, to express herself, and the turn came when she was 16. Okay, whoever attains 16, whichever girl there in junior was, she's supposed to marry. She's supposed to get married, and she was compelled. Even Santosh was compelled to get married by her parents, not allowed to pursue higher education. Here, let's see what she has done. A marriage as early as that was the last thing on her mind. Okay, see, thinking about the marriage, that is the least important one that he had on her mind. Okay, she thought about many different things, and she thought that she has to achieve many things to pursuing higher education, and about the marriage, that is the only thing she can do at last. Okay, and she gave least important to marriage. Okay, she threatened her parents that she would never marry if she did not to get a proper education. Okay, see, as we used to threaten our parents, if they don't if they don't buy anything we like, okay, PlayStation or any toys, any dolls, okay, whatever it may be. So like us, okay, she's also a human being, and she's also from India, and she threatened her parents. See, parents, okay, if you don't give me proper education, higher education, and keep it in your mind, I'm not going to get married. I'm not going to get married. Okay, she started threatening her parents. Okay, she left home and got herself enrolled in a school in Delhi. Okay, so she didn't get a consent from her parents, and she went to Delhi and she enrolled herself for one of the schools in Delhi. When her parents refused to pay for her education, she politely informed them of her plans to earn money by working part time to pay her school fees. Her parents then agreed to pay for her education. Okay, when parents came to know that she enrolled herself in Delhi school, and she was informed that they are not, her parents are not going to pay her school fees. Okay, hearing that, she didn't get angry. Okay, very politely, she informed her parents, "Dear parents, I'm not expecting money from you. I'm not expecting money from you. Okay, I have my own plan. I have my own plan, and I will work part time, and with that money, I'll pay my school fees." Okay, she didn't argue with her parents, and hearing these words, and her parents finally agreed to pay for her education. Clear? Any doubts in the third and the fourth paragraph? Third and fourth paragraph. Any doubts? Clear. See, the attitude of the young girl who was just a 16 years. Clear. And she clearly knew what she wanted. Okay, so as you studied, road not taken, and be clear which road you are going to, on which road you are going to travel. Okay, fine. Fifth paragraph, page number 100. Wishing always to study a bit more, and with her father slowly getting used to her urge for more education, Santosh passed the high school examinations and went to Jaipur. She joined Maharani College and got a room in Kasturba hostel. Okay, slowly she convinced herself and her father to pursue higher education. Okay, after completing high school examination, she went to Jaipur where she enrolled herself in Maharani College and she got a hostel. She was in hostel, which hostel? Kasturba hostel. So being in Kasturba hostel only changed her life. Okay, let's see what is that. Santosh remembers Kasturba hostel faced the Aravalli Hills. Clear. Aravalli Hills and probably about Aravalli Hills. Which movie? Dhiran Atyayam Ondri. No? The Dhiran Atyayam Ondri. They talked about when the police officer goes to North India to find the robbers, and they were informed that all the robbers will be hidden in Aravalli Hills. Okay, exact place. Fine. I used to watch the villages from my room going up the hill and suddenly vanishing after a while. Okay, through the window, she started peeping. She started peeping villages climbing up the mountain, Aravalli hills, and with a fraction of a second, maybe within a few minutes, they will disappear. They will disappear. Okay, one day I decided to check it out myself. I found nobody except a few mountaineers. Okay, so the climbers, mountaineers here, climbers. Okay, those who are climbing the mountain. Okay, so what she did, I asked her if I could join them. To my pleasant surprise, they answered in affirmative and motivated me to take a climbing. Okay, she asked their permission to get along, to walk along with them, and they motivated her. They motivated her to take a climbing. Okay, probably that is a starting point. As she was in Kasturba hostel, and she saw the village people climbing Haravali hills, and disappeared, vanished. Vanished means disappeared very soon, and she was very much eager to climb the Haravali hills. And when she started, there were only few mountaineers, and she asked their consent. They accepted. They motivated her to climb. Okay, sixth paragraph. Then there was no looking back from this determined young girl. She saved money and enrolled in a course at Uttarkashi's Nehru's Institute of Mountaineering. Clear. See, from that moment, and she's not giving up. She's not looking back. She's not looking back, and she saved money. She saved money, and she saved money. As with the saved money, she enrolled herself in the Uttarkashi's Nehru's Institute of Mountaineering. Okay, so my college semester. Okay, she says that her college semester in Jaipur was to end in April, but it ended in the on the 19th of May. Okay, I was supposed to be in Uttarkashi on 21st. Within 2 days, she has to go to Uttarkashi. Clear. And I was supposed to be in Uttarkashi on the 21st, so I did not go back home. Instead, I headed straight for the training. Okay, she didn't go to her house, and straight away she went to the college, and she headed straight for the training. I had to write a letter of apology to my father without whose permission I had got myself enrolled at Uttarkashi. Okay, so she wrote an apology letter. She wrote an apology letter to her father that without his consent, she joined in Uttarkashi's college. Okay. And thereafter, Santosh went on an expedition every year. Okay, expedition means a journey undertaking by a group of people. A journey undertaking a group of people, probably trekking. Okay, in different hills. Okay, from that year onwards, and she started going on expedition every year. Her climbing skills matured rapidly. Okay, very quickly, her climbing skills matured were matured. Also, she developed a remarkable resistance to cold and the altitude. Okay, see, don't think that the climbing Mount Everest is an easy one. It's an easy one. It is a difficult one. It is a difficult one, and you have to adjust to the cold and high altitude. Sometimes you may not get oxygen. You have to carry the oxygen cylinders when you are in high altitude. Okay, she adjusted herself to the cold. Okay, and altitude, height, equipped with an iron will, physical endurance, and an amazing mental toughness. She proved herself repeatedly. Okay, she had very good mental toughness. Okay, she was mentally very strong. Okay, not only she's very physically proved herself, even mentally. Okay, uh, the culmination of her hard work and sincerity came in 1992, just 4 years after she had shyly asked the Aravalli Mountaineers if she could join them. God's love is okay. Just 4 years back only, she shyly, okay, with the shy, she asked Aravalli, mountain climbers, okay, whether she could join with them. Immediately after climbing Aravalli hills along with the climbers, mountaineers, okay, and she joined in Uttar College, and within four years, okay, she achieved something great in the year 1992. Culmination means highest point of something. Highest point of something. See, all if you ask all the climbers, those who are climbing the mountains, those who are going for trekking, if you ask them, what is their the highest will? What is their ambition? They may say that climbing the Mount Everest. Okay, that came in the year 1992, for just 4 years after she had shyly asked the Aravalli Mountaineers if she could join them. At barely 20 years of age, Santosh Yadav scaled Mount Everest, becoming the youngest woman in the world to achieve the feat. Okay, she achieved something great. Okay, being the youngest woman who was about 25 years. Okay, climbed the Mount Everest for the first time. Only one now woman who is very youngest woman to climb the Mount Everest. She achieved that feat. If her climbing skills, physical fitness, and mental strength impressed her seniors, her concern for others decided to work together with them, found her a special place in the hearts of fellow climbers. See, seeing the attitude of Santosh. Santosh, what is that? Plus, not Santosh. Siddharth. What is that? Okay, fine. Seeing her mental strength and physical strength being the youngest to climb the Mount Everest, and that motivated other climbers, the motivated other climbers, okay, and she has a special place in the hearts of fellow climbers.